the main thing is, as a man, you should look for more money. Have enough money. So that if your woman, if the excuse of your wife is that the money you make is not enough, like for that she has to work too, then work harder so that your income is enough to take care of everything. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyande.
And my name is Jimosis.
In today's video, we're going to tackle why do men expect women to perform all the household chores, even if they are working outside the home to earn a living and help with footing the bills.
So the reason why women always expect women to also cook at the same time or any other kind of house chores, and not not sharing at the same time, is because we are the one that pay dowry. And what's the essence of paying dowry in the beginning if you guys were coming to share everything at 50-50? I pay dowry for you to come live with me. It's not like it was like, okay, we can marry each other. You can bring in money, I can bring in money. You can also wash the dishes, I can also wash the dishes. That's not how it was. I had to pay something extra. The woman did not pay dowry for me. So I expect her to do the house chores as part of the reason why I had to pay dowry for her.
Okay, but you understand that there are some marriages whereby maybe the man did not pay the dowry, right? But either way, they still expect the woman in their lives to perform all the household chores.
I can say naturally or traditionally, there were gender roles that women were expected to be doing the household chores, make the home clean, cook, do everything. But the role of men was to go look for something to be cooked at home, to defend in case of any attack, to do all other things that need a lot of strength. That kind of mindset hasn't really changed, so that's why we still expect you to do the house chores as a woman, even when we have not paid anything. So naturally, just come in there like it's your thing to do. And most of the time, it might be like temporarily you have not paid for the time being, but you are going to pay it in the long run. So are you going to subtract the years that you have been sharing the duties to wait until when you pay dowry?
But like you were washing dishes for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, you put it very well that in the past or traditionally, men used to provide for their families, right?
Yeah.
But currently, women are also taking out those roles in that we have career women, we have women in sports, and they are all earning a living. So that means they leverage on their skills to also help the men in providing. So why is it so hard for men to understand that, okay, now that my wife is helping me with the provision or we are splitting bills, I as a person also have to step in and help her with the household chores, because at the end of the day she'll get tired as a human being.
Yeah, so it comes to the individual level, right? So there are those men that don't view the way that I was explaining it earlier, that are helping their women in cooking and doing even more cooking or more of house chores compared to the women that are working. But the thing is, there are some of us that has the traditional mindset that haven't really changed that much. Even when a woman go ahead to do the provision like we men do, we still expect them to do that. So it's more of like mindset when it comes to certain people. But to some men, it's not the case. They have really changed. But then again, if you are a woman, you have all this money. Why not hire somebody to be cooking for you? Hire a chef to be cooking. So, and those people are doing that. So if you don't have the ability to hire somebody to be cooking on your behalf, you still need to cook. If you haven't reached that level of hiring somebody.
Okay, so but put this into context. Let's say for someone who's living somewhere like in Africa, it's possible to hire like a house help to help you with running the home, right?
Yeah.
Taking care of the kids, doing the cleaning, as even if the woman say that she wants to be cooking for her family, then that's doable. But somewhere like in the Western world, it's a lot like to hire a nanny to take care of either the kids or to help with the household chores. So do you think that's something possible everywhere, or
It's not possible
contextual?
everywhere. Like it depends with where you are, because even when you are, if you are here, yeah, you can still hire a chef, but you really have
You
to
need
be
a lot of money.
Yeah, so it will all depends. But again, people are different, and men are changing too. So we can say that that aspect of expecting somebody to be doing that, and even women, they still expect us as men to do
Right.
specific things that are for men.
That
Like,
were initially viewed as
Yes.
men's roles.
yes, as much as, take for example, a woman will be working, earning a living, but she will still expect that the man is the one that's supposed to pay the rent,
Okay.
regardless of her money.
And give
And-
them their money to go and make their hair.
Yes, a kind of thing. So you see, they still expect men to do what they're supposed to do, what they were expected to be doing,
Okay.
even when they are also earning. So they are having money, they can provide for themselves, but that aspect of mindset that a man has to do certain things and a woman has to do a certain things haven't really changed in both genders.
Okay, so what do you think would be the solution so that at the end of the day someone doesn't end up being burnt out because of doing so much at work and also coming back home to like prepare the kids to maybe go to bed, cook, clean, and repeat the following day?
To me, is to understand each other, but the main thing is, as a man, you should look for more money. Have enough money, so that if your woman, if the excuse of your wife is that the money you make is not enough, like
She
for
also has to work.
that she has to work too, then work harder so that your income is enough to take care of everything.
Now you
That-
chew me.
yeah, inflation is really bad right now, but
Okay.
still. So if you want your woman like to be doing all the traditional chores that were expected of them, then make more money, work toward your career, make it better. If it is not possible, then yeah, you just have to adapt and start sharing duties with your woman.
In your case, you said make more money as a man so that your wife has an ample time taking care of the home. And
Yeah, she can
doesn't
even
have
work
to
part-time.
What if your woman is a career woman and she's not willing to give up her career to raise a family? What would you do?
Well, the aspect of money will still kick in and help in this case, right? You can hire your own nanny, right? That can babysit your kid personally if you have enough money. Number two, there are a lot of appliances right now that can help, that can clean the dishes. There are some,
Like dishwasher?
yes, there are some there are some cookers, I mean, there are some cookers that can really cook food. So you just cut onions, tomatoes, everything. You
Like
just cut them,
pressure
put
cooker.
pressure cooker, all
Rice
those.
cooker.
Yeah. So literally, like what people are complaining about women, machine is taking it. So
Okay.
it might not be a big deal in the next few years. I mean, not 2 to 3 years. But the thing, changing diapers, I don't think there's a machine that will do that. But yeah, let's say make more money so that you can hire somebody that can do that. If your woman is so into her career that she can change the diapers, is wasting her time instead of studying too much.
Okay. Yeah, but some of those appliances that we are mentioning might not work everywhere. For example, dishwashers.
They
laundry
need
machines,
electricity.
They need electricity.
They need
to run,
water,
right? And
yeah,
water.
so-
These countries where people don't have like access to electricity and tap water, then the best thing would be to delegate duties. Let's say, for example, if you have like younger relatives who are staying with you, then in that case you can kind of try to make use of the labor in that you assign different duties to different people, so that at the end of the day you don't end up having one person doing a lot while the rest of the family members are relaxed, because that thing will lead to resentment in that you feel like you're the only one who's running this family.
Yeah, in some kind of environment where the power supply or water supply is limited, even the women that are married, they are not career women. So naturally, men will provide, and then they will just take care of what is expected of them. And it's never a big deal to them in the environment.
Okay, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts. Like, do you agree with Jimosi that,
Or do you agree with
some
me?
of the reasons why people expect women to do all the domestic chores, or you agree with me? And what are some of the solutions or solutions on how to address such issues?
Bye.
Okay, see you next time.